Overcoming addiction, my journey to freedom. I used to be a porn addict. It started when I was 13 years old, and for years I wrestled with it on and off. A couple of years ago, I made a decision that changed everything. I chose to follow Christ. That meant cutting out everything that didn't align with my faith, including pornography. For a long time, I resisted. I fought against the urges, the thoughts, the visualizations that tried to invade my mind. It felt like an all-out war inside me. My body yearned for it, and my mind was exhausted from constantly pushing those thoughts away. Anyone who has battled addiction knows that it isn't just a bad habit. It's something that grips you from the inside out. One day at work, I'm a welder by trade, the struggle became unbearable. It felt like I was at my breaking point, on the verge of a mental collapse. The pressure, the exhaustion, the constant fight, it was torture, but I knew I couldn't give in. In sheer desperation, I lowered my welding hood and started praying. I don't remember if I was crying, but I poured out my heart, asking God to either help me carry this burden or take it from me completely. Midway through my prayer, something incredible happened. I felt a wave of sensation, almost like when you drink ice-cold water and feel it travel through your chest. But instead of cold, it was a deep, calming warmth that spread throughout my entire body. In that moment, every bit of chaos, craving, and struggle just stopped. It wasn't a drug-induced calm. It wasn't numbness. It was something deeper, more perfect, a peace beyond understanding. From that moment on, the addiction was gone. That's not to say I never stumbled. 8 months later, I made the stupid mistake of checking to see if the addiction was really gone. Don't do that. To my shame, I backslid. But since then, I haven't been foolish enough to go back, and I have had no desire to return to it. I share this not for judgment, but to say freedom is possible. If you're battling something that feels impossible to overcome, don't give up. Keep fighting, keep resisting, and most of all, seek God. Because where our strength fails, His never does.